All right, guys. Inner beauty is where it's at, darling. Guys, I always find it odd when I hear about a story about people that are influencers that are like in really controversial, really devastating situations. You're like, you made over 1 million followers. You should be living the high life, right? Like, did you hear about that couple that murdered? Okay, the guy was very jealous of, and I might title this like supermodel extraordinaire or whatever because I don't watch the video when I do these titles. Okay, so don't think that I'm making fun of this sort of situation. It's very serious. Anyway, I'll try to title it appropriately, but sometimes I don't even watch the video. I just title it. Anyway, so I had like this guy was like really good looking, and his girlfriend was super gorgeous, and he was like a major influencer. He had millions of subscribers, and she was getting there because she was dating him. So obviously she's gonna get there, and he ends up murdering her because she was cheating. It's like, my goodness, like you have 1 million subscribers, you have the high life, right? Like you can do no wrong, and everybody likes you. How dare you, right? So you're just like, my goodness, this should not be happening. And you're just like surprised, right? Anyway, I just feel like, my goodness, it's just like really sad. And like when I get 1 million subscribers, if I date someone new, like I'm married to my wife, but if I date somebody new, I'm gonna date somebody new, and I'm gonna have people in my life that are gorgeous, and maybe date more than one, or one more, maybe. I do have a wife, so maybe a guy I'll date, and then have my wife. But I'll have if I have more than one partner, whatever, I'll be living the high life. Like I'm a good person. I'm a nice person. I really think that I'll be fulfilling my life and living like my dream, right? Anyway, if you're a really rich star, why would you murder somebody? It doesn't make any sense. Now, now, there's people that do a lot of drugs, and if you do a lot of drugs, it could be detrimental. But a lot of people do drugs and they're fine, right? Most people that do drugs are okay, because drugs are, depending on what drug you're doing, whatever, it's not so bad. But yes, and I don't judge anyway. But yes, so if you do a lot of drugs, you might go crazy and just murder your girlfriend. I'm not saying drugs is the only reason why you do it, but that's just an example. So you might murder your girlfriend because she's cheating, and even though you're a huge influencer because you're doing crazy, crazy drugs. Now, like I said, people that do drugs don't murder their girlfriends. They don't do this kind of thing. Like, this is over the top, right? But you're just like, my God, like, you had it all. Like, how could you? I'm not sure if he committed suicide or unalived himself afterwards, after he murdered her, but I forget what the full story was. But anyway, it's like so sad, right? And you're just like, my goodness, this poor girl, she was like wanting to be famous, she wanted to have it all, and she meets this guy that's like Mr. Perfect, who has a following and good looking and everything, and he does this. Anyway, totally enjoy the show, guys. So sad, that story. Anyway, bye now.